happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Go, fellas.
Herbert throwing right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
59.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Hey, ram. Go. Home cooked right.
Running it after the penalty. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Let's go. Hey, go.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. It's on target to Moore. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down. A 28-yard gain.
Toss play. This is Walker. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Baylor Tiger.
Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Ready.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That's more of the catch out left. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo's right.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
39-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 319, can I see that? Good night.
Fields to throw it. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Ball running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
It's on 3rd. One guy's there, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Set. Hey, go watch.
This is Walker on second, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Set.
1st and 10, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Set.
First down, Chargers.
Now an inside give to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Herbert quick out wide, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
Chargers first down. First and 10.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Chargers have an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in by Moore. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 12-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
Off play action, it's Fields. He connects downfield. Racing down the left side. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Go.
Here's Hall running his own lead. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields. Set up the screen here for Hall. Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Jets 7.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Here we go, son.
Fields on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, Fields loses it. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Walker on 1st down. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. A tight end in motion now.
Kappa. Set.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on third, it's Herbert. Rushed out of the pocket. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Yeah, I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Let's go. Hey, easy. Baylor tight. Crowd right. 5-9.
Herbert out of his end zone. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Coleman's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Jets cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Hey, go Lion. Home troops right. 12. Hey, Ray. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go. Go. 59.
Herbert from the gun. Forced, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Lion. 21. Go. Hey, ram.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They start the drive at home. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now it's field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at the midfield stripe. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10, here's Fields. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
5-9. We'll go forward. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. One's cut along the left sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
22 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. After that plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Makes the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here.
Go.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
59.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
It's Herbert once more. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 80.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it, and the Chargers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the half to get them home. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
You got it. Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Chargers sending out a dime look here ahead of this 3rd down.
Here we go, son. 58.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. 3-19, gets that. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they pick him off again. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Crowd right. Set.
They give up the gut to Walker. He cuts it back right. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead. All lined up and ready to boot it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Don't jump. Ready? Turbo, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This one's caught. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Same guy, Wilson again. And he works this to the 38 before going now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Chargers' 38-yard line. Go.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Picked up by the Chargers. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
He has this down to the 34. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they stop him just in time. He's at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. 380. Run. What is it?
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Let's go, let's go. Set. 5 now. 380. Run. Ready.
Herbert back to throw. And in the hands of his running back, Walker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Set. Ready.
Walker. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
They'll start this one out with Hall. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, Blue 58.
Now throw, 3rd and long. Working underneath here for Hall. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Fields on first down. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Got to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Third and 7.
Fields on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing a fourth down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here we go. 222, 220.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they pick him off again. And the Chargers take it away once again. The fifth time they've intercepted in this game.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Set. Grenade. 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 Ready.
Herbert now off the play fake. Gets it downfield on target to Getson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Set.
Walker now from the gun. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. All right, here we go. Second down.
Set. Lion. What is it?
Herbert from the gun. Brought in right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers continue piling it on here in the fourth. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go, son.
Play action now. It's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on it. Again on second to Hall. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Fields on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
331, 331.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Crowd right. Set.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. A give left side for Hall. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Second down now, they need 7. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Looking to his fullback now. A lot of space ahead. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Gotta hurry this to the line. They'll go right side with Hall. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
And they pick him off again! And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Again, he's got room. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
A gain of 29 yards. Set. 1st down.
Running with Walker again. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Baylor Tiger.
It's a gain of 5.
He's going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't get it to Arondé Gadsden II. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Chargers throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers continue adding on to that lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Into the hands of Duvernay. And this one doesn't go far.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand.